Now it's working. Hello, my festive. Hello, darling. Hello, my festive fire signs. Before I get into your reading, and heads up, I'm doing a full moon reading for the elements. Just thought I might. Sorry, mesmerised. Before I get into that, though, I just want to give a big shout out to all the people helping with the fires. If you're not aware, the whole east coast of New South Wales definitely is on fire. And so we've had some beautiful, beautiful volunteers from the US, Canada, New Zealand, and I'm sure more, who have come over to assist the fireys here who are absolutely bone exhausted. And we're talking about thousands of volunteers fighting fires. I wanted to thank you and all the other people who have stepped up to help, from the wildlife rescue people to vets who are housing animals to people who are feeding displaced families, to other services like electrical supply who go in and repair the electrical poles so that when people go back they have at least got power. Or in rural areas, their pumps work so they can keep fighting the fires. These are the things we don't think of. So to all of you out there, whether you are in Australia or not, doesn't matter. I just wanted to say thank you. So, thank you. Now, let's get on with your reading. Fire signs, fire signs. It's Gemini full moon, which is your polar sign, and it's the one you need to work with. So, this tells me that we need to watch our communication. It's time to communicate things gently and nicely and considerately while we're doing it, but we need to do it. Otherwise, it will all come out anyway. So the nudge here is to communicate. Being a full moon, I am using the Tarot of the Hidden Realm because, you know, full moon hides things and keeps things mysterious and secretive. And usually it comes out around a full moon. So this is for my fire signs. Feisty fire signs. Gorgeous things, you. Are we going to be difficult? Do we want to be different to everybody else? Really? Is that what you're telling me? Got to be different to everybody else. Yep. Do we? Yeah. There's too many in there. Let's just ask once more. What's the energy for? Thank you. Oh, darlings. 10 of Wands. You're exhausted. It's time to put things down. Isn't he beautiful? So divine. Love my fairies. He's been carrying that egg around for a long time, looking after it. He's a little bit tired. Are you a little bit tired? Let's keep going. What's on your mind? What's on your mind, little fire signs? Big fire signs, medium fire signs. What's on your mind? A lot. A lot's on your mind. Oop. Gotta be different. Sneaking out there, we have the 7 of Wands the Lovers, and the Six of Wands. Goodness me. Have you been having to defend yourself in a relationship? And someone wants to be the winner. Is it you? Is it you who wants to be the winner, or is it the other person who wants to be the winner? Let's have a look. What's happened in the recent past? I'm going to shake this up a bit because, you know, you like to be different. What's happened in the recent past, my loves? Tell me your story. What's been going on? Got a lot to say, Sag. Aries, Leo. There he is. Little bastard. There he is. That's devil energy. So he's been playing havoc. If you notice, he's been playing havoc with a couple. He's having fun at their expense. And what's been hidden? The Eight of Pentacles. Working hard. But if you look at this, it's a pentacle. Look at the imagery. That's fire sign. You've been working really hard to overcome this. Really hard. He's been having a field day with your head. Really trying to confuse you. Really trying to confuse you. And that's the current theme of the planetary alignment going on at the moment. You've got, you know, planets in Capricorn all squished in there together. And then you've got the Sag sun sign with the Gemini full moon coming up. So have you been going through a bit of what you're not seeing though is this, my darlings. It's the Ten of Cups. Rainbows, butterflies, and all things beautiful. That's what you're not seeing. He's got you so screwed up. He's been having a real lot of fun at your expense. This chat. Cunning. Really cunning little bastard, isn't he? Anyway. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What do you need to see? What do you need to be aware of that's coming up? What do you really need to be aware of? I'll come back to her. She's beautiful. What do fire signs need to be aware of next? The Hermit. I'll come back to the Hermit. I wish I could give you this card through the screen. Bear with me, I'm just coming a bit closer. This is the advice. Can you see him? Where is he? I want to give you a good look. Focus now, focus. Can you see him? Isn't he divine? That's your advice. It's coming. Your wishes are coming true. They're coming. They're going to take a little bit of transformation, but they're coming. And if they're not coming, they're already here. You just haven't seen them yet. What's the outcome for fire signs? There's a new message coming through of it's a message of groundedness or security. Could be a job offer, but it means you've got the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. What this means is you've got a message coming through, but in order to receive it, you'll have to let go of the things that are buried, the things that you've been hanging on to from your past. You'll have to cut them loose, is what I'm hearing. And I think they're old beliefs, and I'm pretty sure they've been created by this. Doubt. I'm getting a lot of doubt, a lot of insecurity, hesitancy, and it's heavy energy. It's very heavy. It's really heavy. It's really heavy. And all this time you've been defending yourself. I feel like the past, the devil energy from the past, nasty things that have happened to you in the past, they've been playing around in your head. They've been spiking a lot. And it's making you doubt where you currently are. Doubt yourself, doubt your current relationship, all of that. And because in the middle of the wands, the defense and the need for victory is the Lovers. It's this beautiful, soft, loving, gentle energy. It's there. But it's stuck in the middle of this noise. And what you're not seeing is that this is the love of a lifetime, this. Look at it. She's not just brewing a cup of tea for the now. She's really creating something beautiful and warm and cuddly and smooth. I'm getting like the feeling of home when it's really cold and you walk inside and there's something cooking, like a slow cooker of lamb shanks or something like that. And that's the sense, that's the feeling I'm getting. So the advice is not to, this is what you need to be aware of. Don't go into hermit energy. I think you've spent enough time this year in hermit energy where you've gone inside to look at yourself and analyse. And I think this is where the noise has come from, because you've spent so much time analysing that and staying away, hibernating, that you've forgotten that you are the creator. Go back, go back, go back. Go back to when you were the creator. Don't doubt yourself. Fire signs. My goodness, of all the signs, Don't you dare doubt yourself. If anyone's going to take him on, it's a fire sign. So, you cut this shit loose, let him go, chop him down, say goodbye, and Happy New Year. Let your wishes come in. You got him. Now, what I have been doing is pulling Goddess card. It is the full moon in Gemini, so I figured who better to ask for an overall guardianship than a goddess. And you have pain, adaptability. Now, she came out for somebody else. I can't remember who. Anyway, she is number one. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Number one, adaptability. She's all things crown chakra, third eye chakra, heart chakra. Mate, she's got it going on. I don't usually do this, but I might just read what she has. Because after all, we are coming into a one. First of the month, first of the year, and first of the new decade. Let's see what she's got to say. This is the empowerment message. When you've set intentions for how your life could be different, better, fuller, juicier, prosperous, more creative, more meaningful, adaptability is the power you'll need to rely on. The old familiar you, the one who is used to your comfort zone, is now invited to dance uncharted territory. The question to ask yourself is to step into the unknown. Who do I need to become in order to experience the life I desire? What in me needs to shift? Old thoughts, old patterns, so that I can welcome this amazing abundance. Ten of Cups. Know you have everything you need right now. You are aligned with the Celtic shapeshifter goddess Ain, who moves effortlessly between our world and the world of the fairy. Her power of adaptability is sparkling within you. Magic is afoot. Now the alignment message. Sometimes you find yourself unable to respond to life's challenges because you are holding on too tightly to an image of how things should be. Work. Betrayal. It's hard to adapt to changing circumstances when you are so connected to familiar conditions or an old identity. Or you may be too attached to the form of your desired outcome, and when things go in a different direction, you resist. Have no fear. Have no fear. Instead, love these changes. Be open and curious. Call on the goddess Ain to embody her power. Remember, she could effortlessly shift from one form to another and move between worlds without consciousness or consequence. Trust that whatever you're bumping up against will dissolve through your willingness to simply be with what is and allow the magic to reveal itself. Have a lovely break and welcoming in the new year with bells and whistles and all things fantastic. I love you lots. I'll see you soon. Hugs and as always, a kiss. Bye.